don't want too much, no. Just wanna move with you out on the floor.
All right. Enough of that. What's up, everybody? My name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody just calls me Ciotti. You can call me whatever you'd like. Thanks for coming. Monday night is here. We're doing some giveaways. We're doing some other fun stuff. Let me shut this video down. That is week 1 in Atlanta featuring Schizo, Stinger, Swarm, and McManus FPV on my channel from July 25th of 2019. Thanks for coming, everybody. I don't think Joshua was on before this. Hopefully he does not have Kung Flu. Get better soon, brother. Hope you feel better. What else? Many things. CiottiFPV is on YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, Facebook. And let's see who's in the chat. Cage FPV coming through with $1.49 A's. I'm assuming that's Australian dollars. Thank you, Cage. Very cool of you. Getting a super chat in before the stream even started. Whew, that's dedication. All right, let's see. Who's in here? What are you guys up to? We've got Big Willie FPV, Chris Croft, Chris Paget, me, Coffee Man, Drone Pilot. Why would it put my name in there? DW Petty 3723, ESK Race, John Dyson, Kalen Ryan, Killer B FPV, Ron Axelson, Roscoe Sticks, Supercell, Billy is in the house, Tweet FPV is here, and Yannick G is here as well. Tweet FPV is sponsoring our Super Chat giveaway tonight, so big thanks to him. It is going to be the custom super duper secret Ciotti red and purple on black grip tape from Grizzly, and it's going to have some black strips in it from where the word Grizzly was, which I think it looks even cooler, to be honest. So yeah, somebody got theirs already and took a picture of it on their Tango 2, and it looks really nice. I'll see if I can dig it up in the place and the thing and wherever, the Facebook maybe. You send it to me on Facebook tweet. I'll look for it. So what else are we doing? We're doing some things. Tonight is my wonderful wife Kristen's birthday. Happy birthday, Kristen. How old are you? 34 long years old. 5 whole years younger than me. What can I say? She's a little baby, but I still like her. She's just young enough for me. Guys are supposed to date young, right? Isn't that the heteronormative? Yeah, don't get me started. Cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna blitz through stuff. So the chat is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I know I'm gonna miss people. I apologize. We will, Bandalorian is here. We will reconvene later in this week. I'll do a build stream because I've got a lot of stuff that needs building and I'm like weirdly in the mood to build. So I'm going to run with that because I'm never in the mood to build. So this is pretty much the only chat that I'm going to hit right now. Killer B FPV finished a build 45 minutes ago. Test hovered, all used parts, but good parts. Awesome, man. Keep building, brother. What else do we have? Bandalorian's got face masks and hand sanitizer for sale. If they want to start bids at $200. Oh man, Bandalorian is ready for the Kung Flu. Killer B, but he loves it when you call him Big Papa. Roscoe Sticks saying hi. Griffin FPV saying hi. Private Island, hello. Griffin FPV in again with another what's up. Double what's up, Griffin. And Supercell saying that, I know, I do. So, Billy, yeah, so I brought it with me and realized, I flew after work today and realized I didn't bind it to the Crossfire and I couldn't get in there to get to the button. And I also don't have a GoPro Hero 7 still to weight the thing properly. So, yeah, I gotta go to Best Buy. I gotta switch out the 7. And then I can put that in there for the tuning. And in the interim, I will get it bound. And I might just fly it without the 7 and just not tune it. But I can't wait to fly that thing. It's finally all ready to go. So, what else? We've got... Oh, @tag in the chat. It's not going to do much tonight because I'm not going to be able to hit the chat because I'm going to go 7,000 miles an hour through stuff. But on most nights, if you tag @ and then start typing my name, it'll suggest it. You can click it. That shows up in orange so that I can see it a little bit better and answer your question. FPV Therapy is a group on Facebook that is becoming more and more near and dear to my heart every day. Awesome group of people who are into FPV and also have mental illness issues, anxiety issues, depression, PTSD, all kinds of stuff, all the fun stuff that makes us crazy. Yeah, a lot of super cool people that are in there sharing and sharing their stories and talking about their experiences with different medications and whatnot. Get over there if you find yourself nervous for no reason, sad for no reason, have some weird, violent, traumatic thing that happened. Not necessarily violent, but traumatic thing that happened that you can't get out of your head. Come on over, talk to us, read what we're saying, and it might be you. And that's a good thing because then you can get like a pill or two maybe that makes you feel better and you'll live a better life. So come on over. If you search for FPV Therapy, you'll find it, but I'm about to drop a link in the chat for everybody. There it is. There you guys go. Come on over. We're doing our best to share as much as we possibly can. One of the things about mental illness is there's a terrible stigma around it that you shouldn't talk about it, and it tells you in your head that you shouldn't talk about it. So it's hard to break through that, but there's some awesome people over there doing it every single day. And yeah, we'd love to have you. All right. Oh, hey, how about this? Everybody that's in that group already that is staring at my silly face right now, get on over there and comment on somebody or write a new post or do something. Go over there. Don't just click a like. Type something. Go over there and type something. How about that? There's your challenge. All right, cool. We got that going. We got some affiliate links down here if you want me to get some money for free to spend on more stuff for us to test. Discord link down there as well. And Patreon link, of course. Tonight we're doing our Patreon giveaways in 20 minutes. You guys have 20 minutes. 10:30, my phone will go off. And that means it's time to do the giveaways. Here's how they work. You go over to my Patreon page. Link down there. $3 gets you in the door, gets you access to all the tech articles and all the fun conversations we're having over there. Great place to hang out. Lots of good articles that I've written and PID tuning advice and all kinds of fun stuff. If you go up from $3, if you hit $5, you're going to get entered into weekly Monday night toothpick and tiny whoop giveaways. $10 tier is for 3-inch micro brushless giveaways. $20 tier is for 5-inch 5-inch mini quad giveaways, and the $30 tier is if you have all those different sizes of quads and you get entered into all of them, so that's $12 a month. Yeah, that's how it works. And then we'll do one super chat giveaway, so 4 giveaways tonight happening in 20 minutes. So if you want to get in on tonight's giveaways and then the next 3 weeks, go over to Patreon right now, do the tier thing, and before I spin the wheels, I just refresh the Patreon page. So you got 20 minutes if you want to get in on them tonight. Otherwise, we'll get you in next week and for the 3 or 4 weeks after that. Cool? Good deal. I wish I had some water. Kristen? Oh, thank you. It's her birthday and she's still hooking her brother up. That's a beautiful woman right there. Patreon, we did that. Yeah, unpublished videos, video editing, advice, problem solving, whatever. All kinds of good stuff over there. Product spotlight is Stan FPV and Tweet FPV. Stan FPV is making the coolest, and I think kind of the only, universal ducts out there. I've put a few batteries through them on this Acrobrat V1 with, thank you, with Emax 1606s, and it's been a riot, and I'm really, really digging it. The only thing that I will say is that they're like, so if you're looking to get a Cinewhoop that you're gonna bash the shit out of, get a Taycan. That's what you want if that's the case. If you want to be banging off of trees and just getting wild with it, basically flying it like a freestyle rig versus a cinema rig, get the Taycan. This is not a full-blown basher. You can bump into walls, you can hit stuff, but if you smack something good and hard, especially when it's cold out like it is right now, these ducks will explode. So keep that in mind. If you want a basher, like a freestyle Cinewhoop rig, Taycan all day. For everything else, if you want to actually fly it like a Cinewhoop, these are awesome. The extra thrust that they provide is real. I do like a moron. I dove down a light pole, stadium light pole, and smacked it into the ground, and one of the ducts, the top part of it blew off. And the rig flew. It would not. I can't believe the pit loop couldn't compensate, but it would not fly level. It would only fly with that corner dumped down, as if these three couldn't spin down enough. Who the hell knows if that's the pit loop doing wacky stuff? I don't know. I am gonna do a test though. I am gonna put throttle position and amp, the number of amps pulled in the OSD, and then I'm gonna take the ducts off, hover it, put the ducts back on, hover it, and I'll also put the forward pitch amount in the OSD, so I can put 10 degrees pitch and cruise it at a steady level and look at what amps it's pulling. Do that with the ducts on and off, and I can even do that again at like 20 degrees, maybe even 30 degrees, to give us a much better feel for. I don't know why I'm bothering, because it's very obvious that these ducts make more power. They add wonky flight characteristics for sure, so it's kind of silly to fly these things as freestyle rigs, but I've seen some cool stuff bouncing off of trees and branches and scraggle, so I think I would like to get my hands on a Tacon at some point. But for, like I said, for a Cinewhoop, this is pretty awesome, and being able to pull these ducts off with 3, 6, 9, 12 screws, put shorter screws in these motors, and rip this thing as a freestyle rig. Basically, I mean, hell, you could leave the session in, but I would actually pull the session out. If you guys don't remember from last week, I've got both an FPV cam and a run cam split in here, so I can just leave this thing here that's only like a 20 or so gram weight penalty and rip this thing like a freestyle Acrobrat with a big old bumper to, save it from big hard wrecks. And yeah, that's pretty cool. One rig to rule them all, right? So if you're going on a vacation or something and you can only pack one rig, this is there's a compelling argument for packing something like this, right? Especially now with like the run cam hybrid in here, which is going to be what's going in the V2, or the Acrobrat Duo. It's pretty cool. So yeah, super happy with these Stan FPV ducts. And then Tweet is doing. I'm gonna lose my voice, guys. Tweet FPV is doing our super chat giveaway for grip tape transmitter grips that are really, really cool. They really, really fit well, and he just does such a good job cutting them. And this is a special, super duper secret CiottiFPV only limited run of some sort that we're doing on these. And like I said earlier, there will be kind of like black stripes on them, but black stripes look even cooler, in my opinion. All right, cool. So we got that, and we got another, 15 minutes? Awesome. I'm gonna refocus my silly lanky face. And, okay. Broke GoPro in there. It'll get close enough. Yeah, I packed up the broken GoPro with the intent on going to Best Buy. And, yeah. All up weight of the Duo Build Explosive Fruits is looking like it's going to be right at 250. These Beta FPV 1505s are pretty light compared to like 1507s and 1606s. So yeah, this should be right on the money at 250 with a 6S 450? Yeah, 6S 450, which is roughly the same milliamp hours as a 4S, total amp hours, I should say. Well, yeah, total milliamp hours too, as a 4S 650, which is what I've always been flying on my V1 Acrobrat. So there you go. All right. Good to go there. What else do we have? Pilot Spotlight. We did Remy Tim last week. I'm going to need to find something. I completely forgot. I will do that while we're covering some other stuff here. The only other thing I wanted to show at the at the DC protest, somebody gave me this awesome little TPU quad keychain. Love it. And this super cool little set of United Air. I think they give these to like little kids when they get on the plane. But how cool is that? Somebody was a pilot. Of course, I forget his name because I'm the worst with names. But yeah, he works for United Airlines and he has them, and that was pretty cool. Stickers are $5 for 2. I'm shipping everything out tomorrow. Chris and I were going to ship it out Saturday, but then we said, you know what? It's 2 days for the next giveaway. So everything's going out Tuesday. I think 2 people so far have ordered stickers. 2 stickers for $5. That cover. These are expensive. Sticker Mule is kind of expensive, but they're really really nice. They're like matte and they're all custom cut and fancy and whatnot. So
More stickers coming soon.
and yeah, we're gonna have some really cool new ones coming soon. So yeah, PayPal me if you want to do that. Just reach out to me wherever, and I'll give you my PayPal address. CiottiFPV is all over the place. Instagram, Facebook. Just shoot me a message if you want stickers, and I'll hook you up because I got to get your address as well. Anybody who hasn't sent me their address, send me your address. I still have to reach out to some people about the giveaways last week, but yeah, we'll get that going. Oh, tonight's giveaways. Tonight is the proptacular giveaway night. It's all props all night. It should be interesting. Well, all props and then awesome grip tape grips. So there you guys go. What do we got? What do we got? I left myself a note that makes absolutely no sense. Oh, now it makes sense. Okay. So I ordered some weirdo props, and I had a funny, kind of maybe interesting, maybe completely uninteresting idea. What about a contest where for $5 you enter into the contest, and I mail you 2 sets of wacky props. You get to pick like 5-inch or 3-inch. I have some 5-inch and some 3-inch coming, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mail you 2 sets of wacky props. You fly them, and then you do either like a flight edit or a review or like something. You do a piece of content, right, of your choosing, and then everybody that does that enters, and we'll pick like first place, second place, third place, and do something fun. I don't know. I got a bunch of those wacky racecraft 5-blade 3-inch props coming, and like I wonder if anybody would be interested in doing that. Yeah. Tag me in the comments with like yes or no if you're interested or not. I just had a wacky idea and whatever. All right, Explosive Fruits digs it. That's all I need. Done. We're doing it. No, let me know. Tell me if it's a good idea or not, guys. Sticker and video. Oh yeah, so yeah, right. The winner gets some stickers and their video shown on the stream. Ooh. That's something else I want to do. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do a post on the Patreon where you guys can post your newest, hottest videos, and then every Monday night we'll do a pilot spotlight, but then we'll also do a Patreon pilot spotlight. I don't know how I'm gonna pick them. I think I want to do something like random because I don't want to just be like, oh, the best. Like I do want to. It's nice to kind of drive you guys to get out and fly and improve and all, but it's not all about improving in this hobby. It's about having a good time. So I think I would rather do like a random like that one. Just close my eyes and point, or scroll and close my eyes, or something like that. So yeah, we'll get you guys, because a couple folks have asked me like, hey, how do I get people to watch my stuff? And this is a really good way. And what's cool is like, so for example, right, when I was 6 months into the hobby and still, barely learning how to fly, I watched the people that were a little bit better than me. Like, of course, I also watched Steel and Schizo and whatnot, but I would also watch people that were a little bit better than me because I could relate to them, right? Like, their abilities were close enough to mine where there was a chance that I could do some of the stuff they were doing. And I think this will work perfectly for that, right? Because I think you guys are at all different levels. We got some brand new people just coming over from Joshua's stream. Some of you regulars have been flying for longer than I have. So yeah, I think that might be cool to do like a random pick, and then that person gets some airtime. And yeah, just another cool thing that we can do on Patreon, right? Because I just want to, I don't know, I want that community to kind of grow. Everybody over there is so cool that it's neat to get participation from everybody. So yeah, what do you guys think? Message me. It looks like everybody digs it so far, but well, hell, I mean, if you guys can get to 200 patrons right now, somebody will win the shirt off my back. And this would actually be an interesting one because this is a design that Kristen designed this. So when we were still living in Charleston, thinking about moving here, we came up and stayed with Jonathan for the weekend, and for whatever reason, or no, I guess it was before that. For whatever reason, we were watching one of his videos or something, and we just thought like pickle skits, but it happened in the airport. And I was like, Kristen, can you take like Jonathan's logo and just color it green and make it look like Pickle Rick? And she's like, yeah, sure. And she just literally sat there in the airport and just knocked it out while we're waiting for the plane. And then we sent it to Jonathan. We're like, hey, send this to Lumineer if you want. All we ask for is one of the shirts. And they did, and it's in their warehouse. And now we have 2 of these shirts. So yeah, get 80 or so more patrons over to Patreon. Remy, and you can potentially win this shirt and a full build. That's the other thing that happens, more importantly, when we hit 200 patrons, is I'll give away an entire full build, which I still need to get the one out from the 100 patrons, but it is next on the bench. I have the flight controller that I need finally for it, and I'm actually in a place to do builds. So yeah, that'll be good. What is happening? Daniel says, happy birthday, Kristen.
Daniel Sarmiento? Or
No, just Daniel Maurer.
Okay. I said Daniel Maurer second. I had him in mind.
She said she still appreciates it.
I do.
Daniel.
I love just his last name.
More green. Come on. More green kicker. That's the goddamn secret. Oh my god, you guys are blowing it up. What are you guys up to in here? All right, cool. So we got some super chats coming in. You guys rock. Well, any questions on the ducts? Looks like you guys are talking about the ducts. Awesome. Tag me if you have a question for me. Roscoe Sticks with $5 Much appreciated, brother. Absolutely anything that you guys do rules, including just hanging out and talking to me. So if you're going to hang out and send me a couple bucks, you're a goddamn rock star. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Daniel Maurer is Pickle Skits. We got Griffin saying, that's a dope idea. Pilot Spotlight. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're doing both of those things. Let's see if I can completely forget this week. And then on next week's stream, I'll go, oh, God, right, I forgot. But I don't know. I'm feeling kind of driven and not so horribly sad and just broken lately. So try to keep that going. Okay. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? Too high the RPM on the prop? Going up in pitch? What are you guys talking about? I want to know. I want to know about going up in pitch. Nylon. Ooh, you guys are shattering nylon props? All right, moving on. Really FPV with $4.99. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Wasn't there something? Oh, I forget what there was. Never mind. Apparently, I should start doing the things that Botgrinder does, and we'll have like a super chat goal for the night for like a piece of gear, and then at the end of the thing, we buy it, and then I can review it for you guys, and then do a giveaway with it. So I'm gonna start doing that, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head to do that for tonight. But that's fun.
Wasn't there something Whoop related?
There was something, and I don't remember what it was.
What was the SR about?
Yeah.
That was the thing, whatever that was.
Oh, okay. You know what we're gonna do tonight? The goal for the super chats. Here it is. This is perfect. This is the weekend that. Well, this is the week that I was gonna do the order for this, so that's cool. FPV Therapy. I set up an event for one of our members who is going in for a surgery on March 17th, I believe it is, and he's going to be stuck just, on the couch basically for like a few weeks after that. And so we decided, he's new to the hobby, doesn't have a tiny whoop, and he'd said like jokingly like I got to get my hands on a tiny whoop for when I'm laid up. So I set up an event. I invited everybody but him because he's in that group, and a bunch of people kicked in. We got to like $110, but I realized he's going to be like not wanting to walk around. I was gonna get him a brushed whoop because that's what's about at that $100 mark on Newbie Drone's website. But I figured let's get him turtle mode, right? So that's like 170. So tonight if you're interested in the fundraiser for Gabriel to get him a brushless tiny whoop so he has turtle mode, so he doesn't have to hurt himself from this crazy thing that he's getting done in the hospital that's going to put him on the couch for 4 weeks. Yeah. Do it, and I'll put all that towards it, and we'll get him a brushless newbie drone tiny whoop. What do you think about that? All right, cool. So we'll get that done. That's cool. I can place that order tonight because I need a couple other little things from Newbie Drone's website. So that worked out perfect. Explosive Fruits says no vendor had the glide. Yeah, the glide frames are hard to get. You pretty much just have to get them from. Can you even get them anywhere other than Bob's website? I thought you had to just get them on there. I don't know. I would hope they'd be elsewhere because they're really good. They're one of my favorite frames. It is my yeah, it is my favorite 5-inch frame. Come to think of it. Okay, so what was the other thing we're gonna do? What's the plan here, boys and girls? Yeah, giveaways. Where's that alarm? Oh my God, look at that! Look at the timing. The alarm's coming in 1 minute. All right, we got 1 minute. What are we gonna do? Acrobrat duo build. That's coming up after the giveaways. Q&A. We took care of that. Let's do some giveaways. See. Okay, so I said I was gonna find a pilot to watch, but instead I just sat here like a goober. So what I will do is show you guys my current subscriptions, and we will pick the newest flight edit that looks interesting. So, okay, my mic is still going. Whoop refund. Thank you, D Brown. $10. You're the man. Really FPV turtle mode for Gabriel. Nice. $1.99 for turtle mode. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Cody, we are doing a super chat giveaway. It's going to be the Tweet FPV super secret purple, red, and black limited run CiottiFPV edition skateboard grip tape transmitter things. Ha! Whew, man, we gotta work on that name, Tweet. We gotta figure out a better name for those. John Larson with $2 for the turtle mode fun. Thank you, brother. There it is. All right, the giveaways alarm. Okay, cool. So we're gonna pick a flight edit. We are gonna play it. I'm gonna click the buttons in Nick S with $5. Whoop rehab fund. What's he getting? Newbie drone, brushless. What's it called? Acrobrat. Brushless Acro B. My God. Diablo 2 was not better. No, it was not. Maybe it was. I thought Diablo 1 was. I don't know if I played Diablo 2. I think I went from 1 to 3. Chris and I actually played 3 to death. We watched Riker every week and just played that game a lot. Oh wow! Look, Rotor Riot has what appears to be a straight flight edit. That's pretty exciting. That is very cool. I'm digging that. And look, Vanover's got a flight edit too. What's the world coming to? I guess it's just warming up. I guess I'm the only one that has like a 1.5 year backlog of flight edits. Oh, it's got to be window washer. Come on now. And it's the right length too, 347. All right, throwing window washer on. I'm going to do the thing in the place. Nice, Chris. And yeah, be right back. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Or not. Okay, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to get the audio to work this time. And then... Why wasn't the audio working? It should be working. All right. It's going to be a little rough for a second. Just bear with me. only see it out of the corner of my eye. But man, was that special. What's that?
It's the spider.
Oh, it's the spider. Look, guys, it's Aragon. One of the things I got Kristen for her birthday. We went for a trip to the used Lego store in Southwest Atlanta, I guess it was.
Yeah.
And she got, what, 3 pounds?
3 pounds of Legos.
Lego is an old hobby of hers that has been rekindled. So I'm all for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff that keeps you from working all the time. All right, cool. Perfect length, too, on that edit. I got everything done. The wheel changes. Window washer is an absolute ninja. I out of the corner of my eye, I saw 1 or 2 things that were just nutty. Okay. Let's do some giveaways. What do you say, folks? So I got all 3 of these wheels going. Used Lego, Ben Watkins. There are stores that you can bring like your old Legos to, and then they put them in bags and they put them through a washing machine and shit, and they give you money for them, and then they resell them, and you buy them by the pound. It's insane. It's really cool. Yeah, we spent like 2 hours in there just picking through it's just like a zillion. There were like 20 by 10 feet of like this deep Lego, and then there were like big thingies under it. It was outrageous.
Everything.
It was probably at least a ton or 2 of Legos, like an actual ton, like thousands and thousands of pounds ton. Yeah, it was very cool. Very, very cool spot. Look for one near you, because apparently they're a thing. G-Dub, who are you asking that to? Smooth, and can you be smooth and snappy? That's kind of what I try to do. That's the flight style that I try to sort of emulate. So in my opinion, yes, you can be smooth and snappy. All right, so first up, we've got a nice, John Larson. We also do have a Legoland in Atlanta, which is super cool. First up, for the Toothpick and Tiny Whoop tier, we've got my Super Ninja CiottiFPV approved prop selection. We've got GemFan 3016s tri-blades, a bunch of the 3018 bi-blades, a bunch of these HQ 3x2s, the HQ, what are these, the 3x3s? Oh no, just the 3x2s in gray, so some in red, some in gray, and then these are the 65 millimeter. So you have every single properly balanced, good performing toothpick prop available today. There are others, but they suck. Don't get them. That's your list right there. So let's see who be winning it. We've got all right, here's your proof of wheel life. I gotta go to the other scene. All right, here's your proof of life. Here's everybody on this wheel. Flibbity flob, flobbity flib. Play it back, reverse it, do whatever you need to. All right, there's everybody. I got you on the wheel. Here we. All right, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. I'm thinking it's gonna be blue. Wow, I couldn't have been more wrong. Let's see who it is. Dios, it's you. Dios, you have won the best toothpick props available. Let me write your name down, because I just can never seem to have a piece of paper. It's just, I'll just never understand. I'm good now. I can always find it eventually, but man, those first 10 seconds of finding a piece of paper. Dios, congrats, man. You got some cool props coming to you. If this would write. And it is toothpick props. Nice. All right, brother. Congratulations. Euro asking, have I tried the 2.5 by 2.5 by 3 yet? I have, Euro. I wrote something about them over on Patreon. They suck. Don't get them. They are unbalanced right out of the bag. And HQ all but admitted that. After those came out, they posted about their there's like a 65 millimeter version of that coming out, and I replied to the post and I said, like, are these going to be any better balanced than the 2.5 by 2.5s? And they said, yes, definitely. And I was kind of like, oh, okay. So I don't know. That could have been like lost in translation, but that was just interesting to me. And HQ props are always suspect when it comes to being well balanced. I have never found an HQ prop that's been as well balanced as a Gem Fan or I'll just say Gem Fan and T-Motor by extension of Gem Fan. Gem Fan makes the T-Motor props. And yeah, I've always found them, myself and Mark Spatz, he's done actual black box analysis of a bunch of different props, and the HQ props were always the least balanced. And then the T-Motor 5143S is the ones that I actually like, my preferred prop. That's the best balanced prop, which is only a part of the reason why I like them, but yeah, it does make a difference. Okay. Somebody said something about goggles. Only thing left are some good goggles. Oh, nice, Killer Bee. Just rock shitty goggles for a while, man. I stuck in for like a year and a half on $70 box goggles. Just get that stick time in, man. All right, cool. Second tier, $10 tier is, keeping with the prop spectacular, all of the best 3-inch micro brushless props. All kind of geared, all other than the wind. No, okay, there's a mix. There's a mix of M5 mount and T mount in here. So these are Dow Cyclone 3056s, whole bunch of them. We've got my current favorites, the T-Motor 3140s. These are awesome. Wind Dancer 3028s. These are either T mount or M5 mount. Just forgetting to click things, you know. The Azure Power 3060s, these do not perform like a 60 pitch. These perform more like a 30 pitch. So yeah, don't be afraid of that 60 pitch on these. They're not that draggy on your motors. They won't light the neighborhood on fire. Here are some of the Emax Avan 3-inch props and the HQ, I always forget what these are, 3.1 by 3 by 4. These are all of the propellers that are well balanced and perform good. So if you're thinking about buying 3-inch props, just buy all these. I've done a ton of testing and banging my head into the wall on 3-inch props over the last like 2+ years, and so you don't have to. So just buy these. Replay this, and you can see my little list of what all the good 3-inch props are. Or maybe you'll just win them in a second when I'm done putting them away. And then you don't have to do that. You get a whole bunch for yourself. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh. Baby Yoda stickers. Where are they? Oh, man. They're like put away. Well, 4 people tonight are going to get a surprise Baby Yoda sticker. What are we doing? Oh, the second wheel. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. It's over here. And here's your proof of entry. And life. Entry is life. And there's the next page. All right. Let's get it. That's terrible. I'm off my game. It's going to be Tim Karsten. Look at him. Beating out Bandalorian and Cole Hatley. They're going to hunt you down, bro. Tim Karsten, congratulations. You've won all of the best 3-inch micro brushless props in both T-mount and M5 nut. I will message you on Patreon to get your address, and I will send them out to you this week, actually. We've got Tim Karsten. And that is 3-inch prop bag. Sweet! Congrats, Tim. You are the man. Finally, for our, what is it called? Patreon giveaways. We've got a big old mess of props. All right, check this out. Check out this extravaganza. You've got, I don't know why they put so many in this bag, but we're going ham on, like, somebody's building a long-range 5-inch rig. Somebody's coming down this 5-inch mid to long-range journey with me, whether they like it or not. That's just what's going to happen. So whoever wins these, you're coming with me, damn it. And anybody else who wants to come, join in because it's really good. That Dolphin on the 2407s on 6S with 5249 dowels with the nose prop I'm running on it hauls ass. And the PID tune is great, and it's efficient, and yeah, that 6-inch, 7-inch heavy prop, like, still trying to figure out the match of prop weight, prop size to motor size. I'm going to let the other people do that. I'm going to let the rich folks do that. I'm just going to go with what works, and that's a 5-inch mid to long range setup. If I just say long range, somebody will get upset, because apparently long range is only for planes that go 20 miles. Here we go. These are apparently really, really good. Emax Avan S5.75. I don't know what any of those numbers mean, but they are horrendously pitchy bi-blades that the Long Range Hooligans guys said are awesome. So, whole bunch of these. It looks like there's 4 or 5 sets in there. Then we've got a bunch of the GemFan Flash 5149s. These are really, really cool for sort of like hybrid, fast flying, and freestyle. These are nice and light. So you'll have a something you can do kind of both with on that long range rig, right? A little bit of freestyle, a little bit of hauling ass. And then a whole bunch of bags of these. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 bags of these. And then the showstoppers right here. These are supposedly it. These are apparently a little bit better than those Dow 5249s, but these are not Popo, and the bells that I have on those Lumineer zip motors are. So I can't run these, but that benefits you guys, because these are supposedly the ones. These are supposedly like the highest speed 5-inch props that you can get. And they are the GemFan Flash 5152 by 3s, and there are, I don't know, 4 bags in there? Four bags in there. Black and clear, since, you know, that's the professional colors. Pixel Pusher, you do. 3 of the 4 giveaways on Monday nights are Patreon based. When you get over to my Patreon, the link's down here somewhere. It explains it. There's a $5 tier, $10 tier, $20 tier, $30 tier. It should explain it pretty good. If not, just message me somewhere and I'll explain it to you. Or just rewind any of my streams. I talk about it in the beginning of the stream. So if you get in there now, you'll get entered into next Monday's giveaway and the one after that, one after that, one after that. It's all, you know, for $5 a month, you get 4 giveaways, one every Monday. So that's how it works. So yeah, prop extravaganza, high-pitched prop extravaganza. I'm costing somebody money because they're going to have to build this mid-long range rig along with me and have a blast, and it's going to be cool. Who's going to win is the question. We've got this wheel. Here comes proof of entry. There it is. I'm going to leave Papa Ciotti in there just for fun. You know, if he wins, we'll re-roll it. Looking like Thomas Bird. Oh, the Bird man gets it again. Thomas Bird, it's been a while since you won. Thomas Bird had like 3 in a row. I think he built almost a full quad, like really early on in the stream, in the giveaway days, because he was one of the first guys to go on that $30 tier that puts you into the 20, the 10, and the 5. And the drought is over. Thomas Bird, I think you want a frame from me. So let's do it, man. Here we go. We're going to lose rigs in the trees forever and unrecoverable places. Let's get it. Congrats, brother. Let me write you down, even though I'm sure I would remember, because to have a friend on this journey is going to be really nice. I got to be honest. We can just throw a whole bunch of money away for footage that nobody's ever going to see. 5-inch props. Awesome. Congrats, everybody. Now, we're going to do the final giveaway for the night, which is a Super Chat giveaway. This is a set of CiottiFPV's awesome transmitter skateboard grip tape in secret purple CiottiFPV limited run, purple and red glitter on black with black stripes giveaway. Tweet. We got to get on this, man. This is a mess. I got to write it down or something, or I'll rehearse it. We got to get something figured out. Oh yeah, Rotten Tomato. Yeah, good call. So I did an experiment stream a weekend or two ago to see if the old battle hound of a Power Mac 13-year-old Mac Tower Pro would run Velocidrone and OBS, and it did. So I want to do that again. I want to get back on Velocidrone. So I also do want to get Liftoff spun up, but Liftoff used to be harder on the computer than Velocidrone, I believe. But eventually I'll get on to Liftoff as well. I want to do like Hangouts and Ciotti Edition Purple. That works, tweet. By the way, guys, if you want to buy Tweet's grips, just message him. He's CiottiFPV everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube. Check out his YouTube channel, too. He's got some great edits. So, yeah, I want to get back on Velocidrone and hang out with you guys and fly around and crash into stuff. Is it really, Billy? Okay, cool. I guess I will get Liftoff back going. Steam, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so we're good here. Now, Super Chat giveaway for the grips. We're going to do... let's do $2 to get in, to get a whole bunch of people interested. $2. So you do a Super Chat for $2. I type your name into the fourth wheel over here, and then one of you wins a set of awesome Ciotti Edition Purple grip tape. See that? I'm figuring it out already. Editing on Mac or Windows. Everything Mac, Nick S. I have to use Windows at work, and it makes me want to jump off the roof. Dark Sagan. You're gonna have to rewind. Dark Sagan, you can rewind right now. I can't, but you can actually rewind right now, and then hopefully find it, and then you can fast forward back to current. So do that, because you should be in there. If you're not, go to Patreon, because I'm just clicking refresh on the brackets of money on Patreon. Yeah, I'm sure it's the Metal Dirt Skin. I agree. I'm sure it's the first time he's been called the Birdman. I usually try to stay away from dad jokes, but I don't know. I was saying his name so often because he kept winning that I had to spice it up. I couldn't just keep saying Thomas. Roscoe 6, yeah, for sure, slipping. Rotten Tomato, yep, Velocidrone Nights, hell yeah, we got to do it. How would I host it on Discord? How would that work? I saw that there's some streaming thing in Discord. A month ago, the last time I was on it, because I'm the worst. But I never read up on how to like stream or host in Discord. That's interesting though. What else? That's the plan. Very cool, Killer Bee. And then Off Axis is coming on now, kind of slow. Not in a great mood again, but I'm here at least. Hopefully you'll be in a better mood. Look at my silly face. Look at me drink some water. Maybe I'll shoot it out of my nose. All right, who do we got? Ooh. You guys are going already. All right, here we go. This is going to be a quick one. Oh, yeah, and if you want to be entered multiple times, do $4 for 2 or $6 for 3 or $8 for 4. Beyond that, you're going to have to do the math. I can't count much higher. Okay, I'm going to start typing. When I hit the end of the names, it's over. Fair warning. There's a delay here, but I'm giving you fair warning. So I guess the easiest thing would be to say, I don't know. I'm just going to start going. If I miss somebody, I'll make a note. I'll put you in next week's, because next week it'll be the same thing. Dark Sagan is first. I guess the moral of the story is do it right now, or else you're getting left out. Hey, there we go. John Larson. We've got Cody Clemens getting in there twice. Thanks for reminding me, Cody. Cody Clemens. And then again, Cody Clemens. And then we've got a little bit of Scarecrow up in the house. What is up, JR? How are you, sir? For anybody that does not know, Scarecrow FPV is the eye behind the camera of all the wonderful images that you see of FPV gear on the internet. So give him a shout out. Go over to his channel. He's got some excellent edits. He's a super cool guy. Great pilot. Great hang. Awesome stories. Ben Watkins getting in. commenting Ciotti Edition Perp Gang. Indeed. All right, there's Ben. We're getting there. Metal. I only see 3 more. Fair warning. Metal's in. Oh, I just saw 1 more. Oh, D Brown is going for it. D Brown is getting in and paying almost as much to get on this as it would cost to just buy them. But these giveaways are the only way that you can get them with the black stripes on them. How about that? The black stripes are all over the place. They're not like normal. Because it's actually just the letters that say Grizzly. Rob Axelson. Here. PayPal me. I'll see it ding. PayPal me as a friend. Rob Axelson, copy that real quick because I want to delete it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope you got it. If you need it again, I'll post it up there again. Midriff Storm. Okay, closing it down after this. Nix, yours was the last one, unless Rob Axelson can get the thing in the place. Midriff Storm, and then we've got D Brown 3 times. D Brown. And then we've got, so I got, where'd Cody Clemens go? Cody Clemens, wait a second. Come on, YouTube, stop doing the thing with the chat in the place. Now I gotta rejigger the thing. All right. Scarecrow, then Euro, then Ben Watkins, then Metal, then Euro. Okay, I missed Euro for the second one. Y-R-O-E-H. And then, there we go. Back on track. Cody Clemens getting in again for the third. Cody Clemens. And then we're going to go D Brown 3 times. I got you. Midriff Storm, I think I got you. Yep. And the last one is, ooh, Euro getting in again. Going for that custom black striped purple jam. Nick S. That's it. No more. And, well, we can definitely get Gabriel's loop now. You guys rule. Applying the wheel changes. I think that's all I need to do. No, I need to make it bigger. Or else it'll be silly looking. 1200 is the number. Applying wheel changes. Readying the goat. Clicking on the other scene. Scrolling. I think it's going to be Scarecrow. Look at him go. Scarecrow on the purple train. Scarecrow's a fellow purple fan too, so that's pretty cool. Here's the deal. JR. You need to get in touch with CiottiFPV. Tell him that you won tonight's, whatever the date is, contest thing for the free super secret. You take it from there. I trust you. But yeah, you got to reach out to Tweet and hook that up because he's shipping them direct. They're not getting shipped from here. Cool? Message me if something doesn't make sense. It's 10:59. I'm going to do 15 minutes of work on this Acrobrat Duo, and then I'm going to shut this down so I can go out there and hang out with Kristen. What do you guys think about that? The main thing that I want to do is show you guys where I'm at now because I got all inspired the other night and started to build it. So, cool. Giveaways are over. Congrats, JR. Scarecrow's the man. Check him out. And, yeah. Where you going, Explosive? Don't go. Stay here. All right, here we go. Firing up the other thing. And then I'm going to take this, shrink it. I meant to make a scene with this, but I forgot. I forgot to. Look at that, guys. Look how good that looks. Look how professional this pokey little motoring show is getting. What's that quote from? School, work. I know it, man. I know the feeling. Someday we'll all be famous FPV pilots working in the film industry, making mad money. Ooh! Check this out, guys. Check this out. I got a little raw and uncut for you. I don't want it off of I try to name my memory cards just horrible things, and this one's named Shart. S-H-A-R-T. It's when you fart and shit by accident. Okay, check this out. I flew some tubes today. They put some pipes at my favorite little local weekday spot, and I flew the hell out of them. I gotta get this not full screen though. Here we go. All right, check this out. Check these tubes out. Putting it over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. Here you guys go. Check this out. Isn't that cool? I can't wait to go back there. I might just start going there every day. The only problem is I am blowing through propellers there. Yeah, that's my standard glide 600-ish gram that was actually the 4S one. I have two identical ones, one 4S, one 6S. Yeah, 98 gram FPV cycle, Bob Ruge Kebab's glide frame, his freestyle frame with T-Motor F40 Pro 2s, which are a 2306, 1600 kV and 2400 kV on the 6 and the 4S rig. Session Micro Eagle with RC25G wide angle lens, and Immersion RC Tramp, Acon AK32 ESC, Talon F7 20x20 flight controller up in the front. It's pretty much all that matters. Oh, and that was on S4s. So there you go. There's the full setup. Let's look at this pretty little Acrobrat duo. What do you guys think? Oh, that's what you're saying, Bailey. No, she's out there. She like literally requested that I stream so that she could play with her Legos, unadulterated, without feeling bad about it. So she's out there Lego. How's it going, by the way, out there? Oh my God, she built them all already.
I'm starting my house.
There's nothing left to do, guys. She already. She beat Lego. She beat it. I have to plug my. What happened here? Where did it go? What is the deal? Here it is. I gotta plug this in. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. So, this duo build is much less of a well, it's gonna be a freestyle build. It's not gonna be a Cinewhoop build really, kind of at all. I don't think it'll have the ability to drop the ducts onto it, but I just don't think I ever will, because I don't know. I don't see myself getting a lot of work that would require a Cinewhoop, so I don't necessarily know if I would need two. I hope to have two at some point, because I really do want a Taycan. I really think it would be cool to just bang the living hell out of a, well, that was it. That was the thing for tonight. The idea for tonight was a Taycan frame. That was going to be the goal for the Super Chats. Well, we probably hit that goal anyway. So, yeah. She did not finish her build. She's close, though. This is going to be a sub 250 setup come hell or high water. Yes, they are they're the 1505s, Nick. These are the Beta FPV 1505 3600s. I am I want to run them on 5S, but there are no good 5S batteries. There aren't any 5S batteries that are light enough, basically. You can get lighter weight 6S batteries than 5S, so I'm just going to put a throttle curve on it. That's one of the great things about that's one of the great new things in Betaflight 4.1 and now 4.2 is true throttle limiting within the OSD and within Betaflight. So, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. The reason why it's different than anybody else's is because it limits the throttle on the PID loop itself, as well as the actual throttle stick. And to my knowledge, none of the other flight software does that. Man, my voice might actually go tonight. That's interesting. Why would that be? What was I doing this weekend? Anything?
No.
Yeah. Last weekend I was talking a lot. Okay. Soldering iron is on. So, thus far, what I've done is so I was going to wait for a SpeedX ESC that was a little bit less expensive, but it wasn't that much less expensive, and I already had one of these Acon AK32 20x20s, so I just said to hell with it and put this in. It's fine. At some point when I get so this is a more of a 5-inch ESC. It's super duper overkill, but like I said, I had it here, and hopefully at some point I'll have access to a cheaper, smaller 6S compatible. That's the problem, 6S. A lot of the smaller ESCs are not 6S compatible. So yeah, this will work for now. Did the leads. This is kind of my preferred way of letting the leads out nowadays. For anybody that's interested, it really kind of just does the best job at keeping the wires clear of like this area here where sticks are going to potentially be skimming by. The other way that I've tried to do it is instead of angling these two inner ones like that, I've stood them up so they would be coming towards the camera lens right now. But when I do that, they tend to just like kind of fold over like this, and they get in the way here. So this is sort of the way that I now do it. The very farthest one down, I do at a complete right angle. I bring it straight in like this, and then the next two I just bring in at like the most shallow angle I possibly can. The insulation touches the solder joint on the next one, and I've really never had an issue with doing it this way. So yeah, this is kind of my preferred way of laying those wires out to get them nice and clean. And then yeah, but when the leads are back here, I always send it out the side like that. I left this one a little bit long because what I like to do on the Acrobrat is stand this piece up like that and tuck it into the strappy guy here. So that's basically where I'm at so far. I am going to run a cap on this because it is 6S, and that just kind of seems to be the best idea when you're building any kind of a 6S rig. Whew. Jesus. Cages, Nazgul is not arming. Quick troubleshooting ideas. Put your goggles on. Turn your warnings on in your OSD. Put your goggles on. Arm it and see if it's giving you a warning code. And then beyond that, make sure your throttle is so those warning codes will catch things like throttle not being zeroed. Next question is like, are you getting the second set of startup beeps? You should get do. If you don't get that do, then there's not a connection between your flight controller and ESC. I'll bet the chat has a couple more ideas because a lot of folks in the chat are just as smart as me. So fire away, fellas. Hook cage up and get his rig arming. All right, so we're going to tin these oh, actually, no, I'm not going to tin these wires. I'm going to do this capacitor last, which is kind of weird. But my reasoning behind that is that in the Acrobrat, the way that I build these, the rear end gets a little bit crowded with the VTX and the Crossfire Nano, and it just helps to put those in the best possible position and then find a spot for the cap afterwards. So let's... Oh, and I got my little TPU skids on one side. I'm sitting here like, why is it at an angle? I got skids on one side, but not the other. So this rig is going to get a Runcam hybrid, which I'm super excited about. I have zero experience with this. I've heard really good things. What flight control? Okay, so I wanted to put the F7 in this. Which one of these is the F7? So I'll try to do it on this camera, so it'll be interesting. For anybody that, if you get your flight controllers mixed up, let's see. Well, let me manually focus it. Let me show you guys something cool that you might not know. My name's not Joshua Bardwell, but you might just learn something in a second here. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. So, oh, here we go. There we go. So the top row will tell you if it's an F4, an F3, or an F7. I don't think you guys can see it. I actually need a little 5X loop to see it. This one says STM 32 F405. So this is an F4 because of that F405. And if you want to go even a step nerdier, there are two F4 processors. There's an F405. This is the faster one. There's also an F411. That's the slower one. Why the fuck is the higher numbered one slower? This should be the F7. Let's see if I can show you guys this one. Because this one is printed a little bit clearer. Nah, it's impossible. I guess you can see it. See the F7, what is it, 52? 722? Yeah. STM32 F722. So this is the F7. That's what I'm going to put in this guy because there's room. There's more room in this one than my my someday possibly maybe alien style frame build. And yeah. Back to autofocus. Back to the struggle bus. Okay, so this is the F7 that's going in there. This is this wacky like Gen 1 F7 where you basically just have to use the LED pad. It's a long story. If you're really interested, I have like a half an hour of a stream back a little ways talking about it. It's a whatever. I can't. If I start talking about it, I'm going to get very angry. Hey, look at that. It's 11:14 and I haven't done a goddamn thing yet. Okay. What's the weight on that flight controller, Rotten Tomatoes says? That's a great question because that'll take the remaining minute that I'm going to spend with you guys tonight. But I swear to Christ, this week I will do a rando stream, maybe even 2. What do you guys think about that? Maybe 2. Fuck it. I'll do 2 rando streams this week. How about that, guys? That's how much I love each and every one of you. With the, there you go, 4.2. And let me just make sure. Okay, so between 4.2, so let's say 4.25. What else do you guys want weighed? Runcam hybrid? Let's see what that weighs. We've got another 30 seconds. Nope, it's 11:15. Bye-bye. Now, we'll weigh a couple things. I'm down. I love weighing stuff. 18.1 for the Runcam hybrid. Well, shit. I'll weigh this whole rig out for you guys. That's a perfect way to end the stream. 102.5. Side plate. I think you guys can see these numbers, right? I don't have to read them out. I'm just going to keep putting stuff on. All right. It's going to also get these two. Somebody can total up the weight afterwards. Somebody can go pause through this and then total up the weight. What do you guys think about that? All right. There you go with that. 2.3. Here's the side plate. Let's see if I can balance this. Oh, this is going to be a jerk, isn't it? I'm kind of curious too. I only sort of like eyeballed the weights. Hey, there we go. Yeah, if somebody figures out the weight of this, I would love that. Does some maths afterwards. I'll even weigh that. Look at us. We're counting grams, guys. All right. Oh, I need the antenna. What the hell antenna am I gonna run on this? Well, you guys are gonna have to add in your own weight for an antenna. I think that's everything. That flight controller. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. There'll be some nuts and bolts, but oh, and a set of props. Well, yeah. So that should be about 230 right there, is my guess. All right, fellers. I'm gonna go hang out with my wonderful 34-year-old wife. That's a strange sentence to say. I don't usually. I don't know if I've ever referred to her as by her age like that. That's odd. Oh, wait, here. Let me. Why am I the Scarface? What did I do? You guys talking to each other? Are you talking to me? Am I Scarface? All right, everybody. That's empty. And so is my gas tank for the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for all the awesome folks who were getting on board. I was talking to Tiny's LEDs today. Yeah, they're getting on board. They're coming. They're coming on over to the party. They're gonna be hanging out with us in a bit. All right, guys, be good. Thanks to everybody. We're gonna order the. I'm gonna do that newbie drone order tonight. Maybe no, not tonight. I'll do that tomorrow, and we'll get Gabriel that whoop. And then next Monday, on next Monday's stream, a take-hand frame will be the thing in the place. I will not sing Happy Birthday, Rotten. You guys rule. Thanks for hanging out. Side of my face is green from the hair light. That's all I got. Peace out, everybody. Oh, I need to close it out. I need to close it out with something. You guys want more? I'll close it out with more tubing. That's what I kept screaming because I was all alone. I like to scream things when I'm all alone. Kept screaming that I was tubing. Here you guys go. I'll play you out on some tubing. This is not good tubing. Hold on. I got a better tubing session than that. Yeah, this is a good one. All right, guys. I'll see you maybe tomorrow night, maybe the next night, but twice this week. What you know about that? Tubing!